The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to Akron, Ohio, and the home field of the Akron Zips. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Graves. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. With the catch, it's Norrath. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Zips with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Akron, as they claim the lead in this. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pulls it in. It's Norrath. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Grab behind the line, it's Norrath. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Dropping back, it's Graves. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Zips are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Malrad. They bring him down after a short gain there. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Zips will line up now. It's first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal? Out of the gun now on third down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. He knocks it through with... So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. See what the call is on first and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Graves. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Norrath.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the Zips will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good work by the... Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He's going to hand this off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Graves. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead,
oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important take. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
that is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. Do you think that they're just working the clock here, running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest?
Not much on that play, brought down short.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Finds an open target on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That completion makes it second and short. 2 o'clock with the running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Dropping back, it's Graves. Grab by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And there's the handoff.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Maybe the last shot here. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.